Traders, welcome back to Simply Forex. Today is Thursday, the 27th of July. And as always, guys, we're going to look back at yesterday's trades. We're going to look at today's potential trades, and we're going to look at the important news for today as well. And we're going to look at the aftermath of the Fed interest rate decision. So let's start with yesterday, guys. Generally speaking, you know, the Fed interest rate decision, the statement and the press conference led to some US dollar weakness. Okay. And we saw that across all the major pairs. All right. So, and, you know, and to be transparent, guys, when we have big news days looming like the Fed, I generally take a day off. All right. But we're still going to look at the trades and see what potential setups there were, because there were some really nice setups, but you know, we were just waiting for news, as was most of the market. Okay, so let's start with euro US dollar, because we were trying to buy this pair, guys. Yeah, and it was clearly in an uptrend, and price had retraced to this really nice level. Not only was it a horizontal support zone, but we had this moving average 20 as well. All right. So we were interested in this level. Yeah. And then, you know, we had a bit of a reaction here, but not super bullish. And we were just looking for structure to build up. But as you can see, guys, off the back of that Fed news, you know, we ended up getting a bullish candle. And this will be a trade idea for today. But let's focus on yesterday first of all. So, you know, we got a lovely setup. I mean, we got a couple of lovely setups. So look how price obeyed this gray zone, guys. We highlighted it at the start of the day, and just look how price obeyed it. Yeah, that became a strong level for this pair. But look, we had this candle here, which broke this level, which was our criteria. Perhaps some of you got in on this, you know, this candle, or we had this candle here. One of the guys in the Discord highlighted this one and totally agree. That is a nice candle to trade from. And then we had news. Yeah. And then this was, you know, the news candle. But all three of these candles, guys, were nice candles to trade from. You know, if something's this large, the candle's this large, then we need to wait for a retracement, but we get that anyway, okay? So there were lots of nice setups, guys, yesterday on euro US dollar. So, yeah, maybe some of you took it, guys. Let me know if you did. Yeah, and potentially, well, not potentially, I'm going to keep long in this today as well. So that was euro US dollar from yesterday. And then was also looking at pound US dollar. If anything, we preferred the pound US dollar trade. And very similar scenario, guys. Yeah, we was in an uptrend, retraced to a nice area of horizontal support, but also the moving average 20. Yeah. And this time, you know, with this pair, we had this nice bullish candle. Okay, so this nice bullish candle, guys, give us a little bit more impetus to take pound US dollar over euro US dollar, you know, and price came back up. As like we said, the Fed news meant US dollar weakness. Okay. If we drop down to the H1 now, again, you know, we had some potential candles that we were looking at. So, you know, I'm not really trading until around here, guys. So, you know, we had this candle, yeah, this potential bullish candle bouncing off the moving average 20. You know, and as you can see, price just continued up and hit our first target. Again, you know, this candle was the news. But I'm looking to get in on this as well, guys, today. Yeah. But yeah, pound US dollar direction was good, you know, because of the news. But yeah, lots of, you know, just look at the structure, guys. The structure's nice to trade. Didn't even break these last lows and still come back up. All right, so that was pound US dollar. And then we was also looking at euro pound. Yeah, and we were looking for shorts. So another reason why we preferred the pound US dollar long, because we were looking at euro pound short. So guys, while we were looking at euro pound short, this was a bit of a weekly play, really, because at this level here, we're interested because we're in a downtrend. This area here and this wick here is the last swing high, the last lower high. Price came down, came back up. We got a reaction again at the moving average 20 with this wick here, and it closed back below here. So we're just trying to follow this weekly structure, potentially back down to here. If we drop down to the day chart, guys, not much has changed really. The fact that it closed below this level and the moving average 20 as well, we were just looking to continue this this bearish price action down. If we drop down to the H1, guys, again, like I said, I wasn't trading yesterday. I just wanted the Fed interest rate decision to come out and, just have a day off, basically, and just let the market react to the Fed. And now we can look at trades for today. But yeah, I mean, even with this one, there were sod's law, when I have my day off or, and wait for the news to come out, there were loads of nice setups. Yeah, this was another one, guys. There was a couple of candles here, retraced to our grey zone. Yeah, we had a couple of bearish candles, could have entered on either of these, put a stop up here, take price lower. We would have already got at least a risk to reward of 1:1. And generally speaking, guys, once we get a risk to reward of 1:1, I will close 80%. Yeah, sometimes it's a bit more than 1:1, but generally speaking, and then leave some money to run. So that was euro pound, lots of nice setups there as well. And then finally, guys, the last trade from yesterday was this pound Canadian dollar. So pretty much every pair yesterday went in the direction that we expected. Every pair. So again, pound Canadian dollar, we just like this level. Yeah, there's a horizontal level through here. You can see it's reacted before in here. Yeah, we were clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, price had come back to this level of interest. Okay, we had this bullish candle form, okay, with the uptrend. And we were just trying to take price back up to this blue line. And again, this pair did exactly that as well. I hope you guys got into some of these trades. They were nice trades yesterday. If we drop down to the H1 now, what were we looking for? So we highlighted this at the start of the day. We said if we get a break of this level through here, we can start trading this pair. Okay, if we zoom in, as you can see, it was this candle that we got, itchy nose, this candle that we got a nice break. Yeah, so even if you wanted to enter here, I would put my stop. This is the last swing low. Put your stop down here somewhere, and it's below the moving average 20 as well. So that would have been a nice stop placement. And then you've still got enough room to come back up to this blue line to make the risk to reward make sense. Again, somebody on the YouTube channel took this trade. So good stuff. I'm glad you took the trade. So again, nice trade. So guys, those were the trades from yesterday. Let's take a look at today's trades now. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the recap. If you did, then come join us. Subscribe to the channel, smash that notification button, and also smash the like button, guys. Everyone smash the like button right now. Really helps support the vid. Thank you. Right, before we look at trades for today, let me just mention a few cool things that we do on the channel. So first of all, we've got a free Discord channel, guys. It's free. Come join it. We've got traders in there sharing knowledge, ideas, chit chat. We've also got stuff about psychology, indicators. We've got useful links, books, loads of cool things, guys. So come join the free Discord. The link is in the video description. Secondly, guys, we've also got the VIP Discord. You do have to pay for this service, but you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions if you're not sure about anything. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen. You also have 2 other expert traders sharing their trade ideas. You get exclusive content every week. And there's even a performance coach if you need help with your performance trading, guys. All right. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, the link for the VIP description, the link for the VIP Discord is in the video description. Next, guys, we also do a mentorship program. If you would like to be mentored one-on-one with myself, then drop us an email, and we'll send you all the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description. Also, guys, if you watch the channel all the time, you can now support the channel. We have Simply Forex YouTube subscription. Starts from as little as under $2 a week, a month, and you can join us and show your support, and you get some cool perks as well. And finally, guys, don't forget the live streams Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. New York EST time. But it's important for me to mention right now, guys, I will repeat it, there will not be a live stream today. And there also won't be a morning analysis video tomorrow. So I have to do some personal things, today and tomorrow. Good personal things, don't worry. So yeah, no live stream today and no morning analysis vid tomorrow, like daily analysis vid. But we have got another video ready for you tomorrow instead. Okay, so let's focus on the trades for Thursday, the 27th of July. So I'm going to show you a couple of trades that almost made my criteria. All right. And these they're 2 Canadian dollar pairs. So the first one is pound Canadian dollar. All right. And, if we look at this, we've had this, we've come back to good value and now we're shooting up. All right. So everything, potentially we could come up to here or even here. And I'm still tempted in taking this trade, but there's a couple of buts here, guys. So there is this level through here where price is currently reacting, and it could react further to the downside. So there is this level here. And if I do a Fibonacci retracement, guys, you can also see that this level here is this golden Fibonacci zone, the zone between 0.5 and 0.618. This is a really good level for potential breakdown lower. All right. So there's just a couple of things that put me off of this pound Canadian dollar trade. So, I just want to share that with you guys. I almost put it on the list today to start trading, but for those reasons I didn't. It's the same with Euro Canadian dollar, guys. So this is slightly different, but it's about this level through here. You can see this level is so important. All right. And if we zoom in now, if you just look at, daily structure, we're in an uptrend. Okay. And we've got a nice bullish candle. But there's this, like I say, there's this gray level, this area of, support here that's just putting me off a little bit. And also, there is this level here because this was once support. It broke and now it's retesting it. All right. So these almost made the list. But for those reasons, guys, I cannot trade pound Canadian dollar or Euro Canadian dollar. Something just doesn't, It doesn't completely make sense to me. All right. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because so you can understand my thought process and things I'm looking for in order to, look for trades that day. But I do have some trade ideas, guys. And it won't surprise you to know that the first one is Euro US dollar. All right. So yeah, we were looking to take this trade from yesterday, but we couldn't because of the Fed news. And the Fed interest rate decision, the statement, and the press conference have all led to a bit of US dollar weakness. Not super crazy US dollar weakness, but US dollar weakness. And now, if we look at Euro US dollar, we're clearly in an uptrend. It's retraced to this lovely area of value. Yeah, not only do we have a horizontal support level, we've got the moving average support level as well. Okay, so we really like this area. If we zoom in, we've also got a bullish candle, not super bullish, but bullish. And I just love the value. We've got so much room to move into. So we could potentially put our target. I would probably put my target here, guys. This 1,200 level, this 1.1200 level. All right, so that would be my target. If we drop down to the H1 now, there are a couple of levels I'm interested in. Okay, so first of all, we've got this level through here. You can see price has reacted a few times at this level. Okay, so this is white to grey zone. That's how I plot my support and resistance zones, guys. I'm just looking for where price has reacted historically. So yeah, price could retrace into this grey zone. We get a bullish reaction. We can then start buying this pair. I mean, arguably it's already happened, guys. That is a candle that I would enter on, but I'm going to wait for the London Open. Okay, so yeah, we potentially got a trade here, guys. Or, if price retraces back down to this level here, which was really important yesterday, then again, I just want to see a bullish reaction and we can start buying this pair. Again, I usually, if I've got this much movement, I will take some profit here. I will take 80% profit. You could take 70, 60, 50, 50, and then I'm going to leave some money to run. The problem we have with Euro US dollar today is news, like the Fed yesterday. It makes it tricky. You just have the news in the back of your mind. It's okay if it's not big news, but interest rates, it doesn't get much bigger than interest rates for currency pairs. Okay, well, it doesn't get any bigger. So, it's a case of, can we take the Euro US dollar or should we wait and for the news to come out? I'm of the belief of let's wait for the news to come out and then we can trade accordingly. So yeah, unfortunately, guys, I really like this setup, but we're probably going to be waiting for news again. All right. But we do have another trade, and that is pound US dollar. Again, this was a trade idea from yesterday as well, guys, but we still like the trade. If we look at the day chart, we're clearly in an uptrend, similar to Euro US dollar, because we've retraced to a really nice area of value. Not only, and just a nice area in general, it's a horizontal support, and we have the moving average 20 as well. So this is a really nice area to look for buys. If we zoom in, you can also see we've had 2 days of bullish candles. Okay, so we just want to take this buying momentum. My first target will be this 1,300 level, 1,3000 level, if you like, or if not, back up to these highs here. Okay, so that's the trade idea. If we drop down to the H1 now, what are we looking for? So yeah, there's a few areas, but I really like this area through here. Okay, so price has reacted here, here, and in here. So first of all, guys, if price retraces down to this grey zone, we get a bullish reaction, we are in. We're going to start buying this pair. Again, I'll probably take some profit here. It could retrace further, if I drag this across, potentially back down to this level. But I don't really see that happening, guys, because we've had such a bullish reaction here. But it could, all right? And then again, we're looking for a bullish reaction we can start to buy. It feels like we might have missed the trade, because price is already flying off. Okay, so we could, there is a level through here as well. Yeah, there is a smaller level. Maybe price just retraces to these last H1 lows here. Okay, and price has reacted. So we could take this level as well, but I need a retrace of some description just to get some value. But again, retrace to here, bullish reaction, we can start buying this pair. Again, guys, as I've mentioned many times before, we can, once we get a break of these highs, that is a continuation of the uptrend. But when we start buying up here, there's no value. If I start buying here, or even here, there's lots of value. But up here, there's no value for me. But it's not to say that won't be a good trade. Yeah, it is a continuation of trend. So, Euro US dollar and pound US dollar we're looking to buy, but must be aware of the Euro news coming out, guys. And before I show you the next couple of things I'm looking at, if I could ask everyone to, if you're new to the channel, firstly, subscribe to the channel right now. Also smash that notification button so you get an alert when my videos go live. And also, guys, if you could smash the like button right now, it helps support the vid. Thank you very much. And don't forget all the cool things we do. So in the video description, guys, you've got information on the free Discord, VIP Discord, the mentorship program, and the Simply Forex YouTube membership. They are all in the video description. Just a couple of things I am looking at, guys. I'm still looking at Euro Pound short. If we look at the day chart, this is against trend. Yeah, but I still think with Euro Pound, we have a bit more room to move into, back down to these lows. But we need a retrace. Otherwise, there's no value. If we take a quick look at the H4, even if, we could retrace just back to these highs. Yeah, and then we could look for shorts, guys. Okay, I'd be happy with that trade. And also, guys, which is inversely correlated to this pair, is pound Swiss franc. Yeah, pound Swiss franc has been threatening to, jump off this area. We know this area down here is a really important weekly level. Okay. And again, this is against trend. But, look at these candles, all these wicks. Look at all the wicks on these candles. That's buyers, 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 buyers. It's telling me that it wants to push higher. Okay, so pound Swiss franc, we're also potentially looking at. So, yeah, if it retraced, back to this level here, guys, yeah, then potentially think we've got a nice trade. All right, guys. So, yeah, those are all my trade ideas for today. Let's take a look at the news now. So, news for Thursday, the 27th of July. So, as you can see, guys, not much overnight. If we scroll down, you can see that big news that I mentioned before. We have got the ECB interest rate decision. Okay. And like the Fed interest rate decision, they're looking to increase it by 25 basis points. Okay. So, guys, yeah, we've also got the deposit facility rate. All of this news at 115, is going to move the euro, guys. So we must be aware of all this news coming out, especially as we're interested in that euro US dollar buy trade. So, yeah. Don't have to tell you how important interest rate decisions are. Be aware of this news, guys. But it doesn't finish there. We have more news at 1:30 London GMT. We've got core durable goods coming out of the US and the GDP and initial jobless claims. So again, you know, I don't like busy news days. I really don't. You know, it sort of prohibits you from trading a bit. But every now and again, we get a couple of days on the bounce like this. Yeah, we had the Fed yesterday, and now we've got a slew of data today as well. So yeah, 1:30, you know, that hour between 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock, you know, US dollar and euro pairs are going to go crazy. Yeah. If we carry on down, you know, yeah, also this, guys, this 1:45. So it's the press conference. You know how I said yesterday, it's the press conference that can really move the market. Yeah, because they basically, at the press conference, they talk about how they arrived at the interest rate decisions, you know, and the state of the economy and their projections moving forward. So this is, you know, just makes the market just as volatile as the interest rate decision itself. So yeah, 1:45, again, must be aware of this. So that, yeah, like I say, that hour between 1 p.m. and 2 p.m. UK time, crazy. And then after that, guys, at 3 o'clock, we've got one last piece of US data coming out, pending home sales. All right, so yeah, lots of news to be aware of, guys. It's all coming out at once, which is quite nice, and it's coming out, you know, early on in the day. So you know, you still should be able to trade after all that news, guys. Okay, I hope you have a great trading day, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you soon.